Okay, so here are a few more functions that you can enter using equation editor on Google Sheets. Again, I'm just going to open up the equation editor. Let's do it using the mouse this time. So we're going to go to Insert and Equation, and we have the same thing, the cursor blinking in the blue box. I am going to enter the sign function. This is really simple, just \sin, and there's our sign function. The only difference between typing this in the equation editor and typing this in your regular, like just using words outside the equation editor, is the font is a little bit different. So I can do, for example, the sign of 3 or whatever. So that's just sine and cosine. Keep in mind, equation editor does not calculate equations. So equation editor is not going to calculate what the sine of 3 is for you. You're going to have to use other tools to do that. I also mentioned that there's another way to do superscripts. It's a little bit easier to do if equation editor gets a little bit confused sometimes. It's a little bit easier to do if you don't have so much going on like we did up here. We had the fraction and the radical. But another way to do superscripts is, let's open up the equation editor again. So say I wanted to do x cubed. I can just type in x and then shift 6, and that automatically brings the cursor up as a superscript, and then we can do x cubed. So if you want to do a subscript, it's similar. So say I wanted to do A with subscript B. So in our equation editor, I don't think I'm in the box. There we are. Okay, so A for subscript, you type shift and then the minus key. So like on the top row where your number keys are, there's 8, 9, 0. The next key is the minus key. So minus, that gives you a subscript. So A subscript B. So equation editor recognizes all the trigonometric functions, sine, cosine, tangent, and then a couple that we haven't talked about yet, but it will recognize all of those.